Sure, however you want to. This is your world. I'm just living in it.
But this moment already is an important moment. That's why I didn't want already like even part long because even I forget to call it.
You want me to miss? There you go. Good to see you.
Okay, we're gonna start. First of all, we're gonna thank you very much for the city of Manchester because this is our 16 years raising the flag in the city of Manchester. I know since at the time it was the May Nginta, if people can know from the May Nginta to today we have a J. Ray, and I know Pat always be there as she was as alderman and state representative. Mr. June Judy always be as a state representative too in this city, and I'm very grateful for where we are, for the city that accept as a Congolese in this city. We are not to forget for that. That's why for this is a really a moment. I can say this Monday, today Monday, June 30th, 2025 is an Independence Day in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and for the worldwide diaspora of Congolese people. On June 30th, 1960, 65 years ago, the DRC broke free from the yoke of colonialism and won its independence from the Kingdom of Belgium. On that day, the first Prime Minister of DRC, Patrice Lumumba, spoke to a free Congolese people for the first time. He asked them to make today, this 30th day of June 1960, an illustrious day which will be marked forever in your hearts, a day whose significance you will pass on with pride to your children, who in turn will pass on their children and their grandchildren the glorious story of our struggle for liberty. I'm going to say I'm speaking here today as the first official elected in the United States who was born in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Grateful be in the city of Manchester. I've been served, I've been elected, recognize me from the school board for state for select women. Today, they recognize me again as a state representative, as a woman who was born in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Woo! Woo! In 1993, I moved from Massachusetts to New Hampshire, and I have spent 30 years serving the people of New Hampshire. But my thoughts are never far from the people of the Congo. Tragically, the liberty that Patrice Lumumba announced in June of 1960 has not come to pass. Prime Minister Lumumba was assassinated just 6 months later, and the Congo began a long history of military coups, brutal dictatorship, and the civil wars that continue to the present day. The situation in the DRC is a moral and a humanitarian crisis. Decades of conflict have ravaged various regions of the country. The suffering falls hardest on the women and the children. The use of rape and the sexual violence against women by armed militias is widespread. Children are forcibly recruited as soldiers or work in the mine. The DRC is rich with vast mineral resources: diamond, gold, cadmium, uranium, 7% of the world reserve of cobalt. Wealth that should be used to enrich the life of all the people of the Congo. But instead, the DRC is full of widespread corruption that steals the nation's wealth and leaves its people to live under constant threat and violence and exploitation without decent roads, schools, electricity, sanitation, or clean water, or to die in poverty and starvation. Many Americans may be surprised to learn of the deep connection between the Congolese people and the America on early history and to its later industrial and technological development. Nearly half of the enslaved people who were forcefully transported to the America during the slave trade came from present-day DRC and Angola. Today, people of African descent in the America have the most genetic connection to Angola and the DRC. The Congo supplies of rubber and the minerals fueled the industrial innovation of late 19th century and the early 20th century America. Congolese uranium was used in the atomic bombs that America used to end World War II. In more recent years, the drive for the minerals used in American computer processors, cell phone, and the electric vehicle has fueled the army conflict and the violent unrest in the eastern Congo. America has grown and prospered far for centuries at the expense of the people of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. But it does not have to be this way. The United States can make a different choice to use its economic pressure to help the Congolese people and to bring about democratic change. We have a chance to help the Congolese people to achieve the dream that Prime Minister Lumumba laid out for them 65 years ago. This is the moment for America to be on the right side of a DRC history. This can be the moment in history when there is a shift away from outside power exploiting the Congolese people and its mineral wealth, and toward a collaborative partnership between the United States and the Congo, where both of our great country and the great people can all benefit. The time for action is now. This is the time of action, what I'm asking for the city of Manchester. I'm going to ask for the mayor. I'm going to ask for the senator, the Congress, all of the House representatives elected in those are in Manchester, in the city and in the state, ready for the work what we do here in the Congo. If we can be also involved in that partnership with the State Department, because we know they are doing the partnership, but that partnership we would like to the state of New Hampshire to be recognized, because they always be support Congo. And I'm going to ask if you guys can be involved. You can be to do something, to talk from the city to the state to the State Department or to the Washington, because we need to ready the true. We need the true help. We need the true partnership that's going to benefit the people of Congo. But because if they just say, because for now they talk about there is going to be partnership, they broke or they're not going to be a war anymore. Yes, they put the Rwanda and the Congo, but there is also the Congolese themselves. The former president and another one was for the House of. They already took the country too, but they still themselves the Congolese, because their one was in partnership with the government. But now if the government make this, what the government going to do with other people? That's where our problem, as we look far away, we want already the true partnership, we want a true benefit for the people, not just because for the government. I will thank you very much, all of you, to be here. I thank you again for you to stand and come again to raise our flag. It's a moment we need to raise awareness for the true democracy for Congo. I thank you very much.
My turn?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to take if there was...
Somebody.
No, do you want to say? Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mary, for organizing this and for bringing folks here today. Thank you, Alderman Long, Senator Long, for being here as well, and great to have the representation from the delegation as well. Truly appreciate this opportunity. As we've talked about at a number of the flag raisings that we've done here at City Hall, ours is a city woven into our fabric, immigrant and refugees coming to build our city into what we have today. Hello. Into what we have today, and our city's history, our city's present, and our city's future would be nothing without not for individuals like yourselves coming in to make this a vibrant city that we have here in the city of Manchester. So it's an honor to be here with you all today and to raise this flag. And I have a resolution as well.
Yeah. No, I will tell you if it passed along that or something.
Yeah, just briefly, I first of all, again, welcome. Your years of presence here with the Congolese have given Manchester a diversity like no other. You defend yourself, you raise your people, and that's all we ask in the city of Manchester. And look at us for how we can do to help you. I met Mary about 28 years ago. She came to my office. I had a hall there. She asked me if she could use the hall. Of course, she said, I have no money. So I says, well, what are you using the hall for? Well, I'm gonna have the Woman of Vision meet here once a week and we're gonna pray. Well, can you include me in your prayers? She said, yes. I says, you got the hall. So thank you, Mary, for all, and thank everybody for all they do.
Yes, I recognize State Representative Mary Georges as a great leader, not only for the Congolese, for the whole city. And also, I want to let all young Congolese what the Haitians did for Congolese in 1960, when they kicked the Belge to go back home. President of Haiti, François Duvalier, sent so many, not teachers, professors, to go teach the Congolese at the university. So there is something between Congo and Haiti. And also, Haiti is the first nation who become free. So all those Congolese, they follow Haiti, and then now they are where they are now. So, Representative Georges, you are a great leader, and continue to do so. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And on behalf of the City of Manchester, I have a resolution and a proclamation. Whereas the Democratic Republic of the Congo declared its independence on June 30th, 1960, marking a historic moment of freedom and self-determination. And whereas the Congolese people have shown resilience, courage, and hope in their continued efforts to build a peaceful and prosperous nation. And whereas here in the City of Manchester, we are proud to be home to a diverse community that includes Congolese residents who enrich our city's culture and life. And whereas honoring the history and achievements of other nations helps promote mutual respect, understanding, and global unity. And whereas the celebration of Congolese Independence Day reminds us of the shared values of freedom, dignity, and community. Now therefore I, Mayor Rouet, on behalf of the City of Manchester, recognize June 30th as Congolese Independence Day to honor the Congolese community and celebrate their independence.
now we can raise the flag.
I will. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Mary. That was awesome. Oh, you're back.
That's special.
All right, sir. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yeah, you do. Go ahead.